my name is Hannah and welcome back to my YouTube video and welcome back to day 11 of our advent calendars. Can you believe we're on day 11 already? It's nearly been 2 weeks. Oh my life, where has the days gone? I hope you've been keeping up, I hope you've been doing all of these workouts. If you haven't, then make sure you're saving them so you can do them when you've got a spare bit of time free. Because they are super quick and you can merge the two together. So if you missed 2 days, you can put those two together in one workout and then you'll get a bit of a longer workout, which is going to be better for you to do anyway. So don't worry if you're missing them. And yeah, today we are going to be doing abs. So we're going to be working our core again today. And this is highly requested. So we're going to do a bit of a killer core round. So as always, I'm going to show you all of their moves nice and slowly first, and then we're going to do them to some timing, and we're going to do each move for 30 seconds as always. So before we start, please make sure that you have warmed up and you have a mat or something soft to lie on, so either a nice soft carpet or a rug, something that's going to support your back a little bit. And let's get started. So pause the video, get nice and warm, and then rejoin me once your heart rate has elevated and you're nice and warm. So we're going to start with leg drops, number 1. So we're going to keep our back nice and flat on the floor, so back and shoulders flat. We're going to take our legs in the air and we are going to squeeze that stomach down as much as you can, which is going to keep a nice flat back. Then we're going to take our legs and we're going to go slow as we can to drop the legs. Then once you feel like your back is lifting, that's when you're going to take it back to that starting position. So you're going to squeeze it down as much as you can and then bring it back to the starting position. So if you want to make this a little bit harder, if you're quite advanced at doing core exercises, then what I want you to do is lift your shoulders slightly and do the same thing. So taking it down really slow, and then you're going to go back up again. So that just makes it a tiny little bit harder. But please start with your back on the floor first if you've never done that exercise, or if you're new to doing ab workouts. Okay, next one, we have ins and outs. So we're going to put our fingertips facing our bum. I'm going to give them a little bit of a gap from our bum and our arms, just so we can lean back. So we're going to bring our knees to our chest and our toes off the floor, and then we're going to bend into those arms and lean back. So going up, out. So in and out. Okay, perfect. So if that's a little bit too easy for you, then what you can do is the same exercise but with your hands off the floor. So you're going in and out, which obviously makes it a lot harder. So your hands are just there to support you if you need to. Okay, the next one, we're going to do crunch toe taps or crunches. So crunch toe taps is a lot harder than crunches. So I'm going to give you 2 options. First one, the crunch toe tap. So you're going to sit up, tap one ankle, bring it down, sit up, tap your other ankle, bring it back down. So try and keep your knees and your feet back to that starting position. Okay. Then the easier alternative to that is just normal crunches. So you're just going to sit up towards your knees and back down again. Just up and down. Okay, so the next one, we have Russian twists. So we're going to start with our feet shoulder width apart. We're going to lean back, clasp our hands together, and we're going to twist side to side. So you're going to get that rotation going in your back. If that's a little bit too easy, then you're going to take your knees and your feet up, and we're going to twist side to side that way. And remember, if you watched the last one, if you're over 16 and you have a dumbbell and you want to use a dumbbell as a little bit of a weight, then please feel free to do so. Okay, the last one, we're going to go around the world. So we're going to lie on our back, with our legs in the air, and you're just going to draw a circle. So draw a circle, lifting those shoulders, and back to the top, and then you're going to go back, draw a circle, and back to the top. So if you're finding it hard to keep your back on the floor, then just draw a smaller circle and then back up. So that makes it a little bit easier and it keeps your back nice and stable on the floor as well. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to start with leg drops and we're going to do every single one for 30 seconds. So let's go. I've got my timer ready. On your back, legs in the air, either shoulders down and head down, or shoulders and head slightly lifted, depending on the intensity you want to go for. And let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. So you're going to squeeze that belly button down as much as you can to keep that back flat, and you're going as slow as you can with those legs. The slower you go, the better this exercise is. So nice and slowly, really keep pushing that belly button down into the spine. Excellent, well done. Got 10 seconds left to keep going, keep squeezing. 3, 2, 1, and stop there, well done. Excellent. So in between these, you might want to give yourself a little bit of a stretch and a reach, just to stretch that stomach off a little bit. So give yourself a couple of seconds rest before you go straight into the next one, which is going to be ins and outs. So fingertips facing your bum and supporting in your hands, or you can take those hands off and just go in and out without any hands. So let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. So in and out. Perfect, well done. We are halfway, keep going. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Well done. So same again, you can have a little stretch if you need to. And we're going to go into our next one, which is going to be crunches or crunch toe taps. So tapping that toe or just reaching for your knees. Right, a couple of seconds. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1, go. So if the toe taps are getting a bit too hard, then feel free to take it down to crunches. Excellent, well done. We've got 10 seconds left. Woo. Three, 2, 1, and stop. Well done. Have a little stretch. Arms above your head. The legs nice and straight, which is going to deepen that stretch a little bit more. Okay, the next one we have Russian twists. So we're twisting side to side. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1, go. So either feet planted, or you can take those feet off, and we're rotating through that back as much as you can. So the more you can rotate, the more you'll be able to feel it in those sides. Excellent, well done. We have 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Well done. Excellent. Back on your back. The last one we're going to do around the world. So we're going to get our legs in the air. I'm going to draw a circle. And then we're going to bring it back to the top. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1, go. So shoulders lifted. We're going to draw a circle. Make sure that our fingertips don't go underneath our bum. So that's no good for our spine. So just keep your hands by your sides. We are halfway. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Well done. Right, just take a couple of seconds there to really stretch that stomach off. So whether you're going to do more rounds or not, just have a little stretch before you start again. So really stretch as much as you can. Pull through those arms and through your feet. Perfect, well done. So that is your ab workout for day number 11. So obviously that was a lot harder than the first ab session that we did in our Advent. It's a little bit tougher, it's a bit of a killer workout. So if you can do it again, then absolutely go for it. Try and do between 2 and 3 rounds of this. 3 rounds is definitely the higher end because it's a harder workout, so just remember that when you're doing it. But if you can do that one more time, that would be absolutely fantastic. It's a lot harder, so it's going to really strengthen that core. But if you're still new to doing core exercises, you might want to leave it there. That's absolutely fine. And then once you get a little bit fitter and your core gets a little bit stronger, then you can always try it again because that was a little bit harder. So yeah, well done everybody. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope to see you again tomorrow for day number 12, which is another good one. It's going to get our heart rate up a little bit, so I hope you will join me for that. Make sure you subscribe and you turn the notification bell on so you don't miss every time I post a video, which is going to be every single day until the 22nd. And give it a big thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye guys!